Hello everyone. Let's see control statement. How control statement work in Python. Control statement in Python. So we have a few types in control statement. The first one is decision making control statements. The second one is looping control statements. And we have few keywords to control the loop or to control the if statement. The keywords for control the loop. So under decision making control statement, we have if else, and if elif else. Under looping control statement, we have for, we have while statement, and the key list of keywords are break, continue, and pause. Let's see a few examples and how to declare them and how to work with the decision making control statement, looping control statement, and how to use these keywords in real time. The first one is the syntax for if condition. So write the keyword if and followed by the condition. Use colon. Colon is mandatory required, and write block of code. Here write block of code to execute if above condition is true. Condition is true. And what are the things required? The first one is if keyword required. Second one is colon is required. Third one is very mandatory, indentation. That means the spaces is required. So if keyword required and condition followed by condition required, then we are saying, so this is the end in the statement. So by using colon is required after the indentation is required. So if we want to execute followed by the syntax, let's write condition to checking age greater than 18. So let's write a keyword if, and condition is age greater than equal to 18. Condition is age greater than equal to 18, and end the statement or write colon, enter, and the system itself automatically selected the indentation. So once you enter, and if the condition is satisfied, it will print the statement. Yes, you can vote, you are eligible. So for that, I'm declaring age and taking input from user. Let's check it. Okay, so 19. Yes, you can vote because you are eligible. You are greater than 19. The another example is checking the student mark card, whether the student passed or failed. So I'm declaring the variable marks equal to getting input from the user and checking the same syntax if keyword and the variable marks. Okay, checking if the student earned more than 75 and ending with colon. Specifically the colon is required. If is required, colon is required, and indentation, the spaces are required. Once if the condition is true, it will print you passed. Okay, let me try. So I'm giving 74, no result because the condition failed. I'm giving 85, condition successful, the print statement passed. Then let's see the second decision making control statement, that is if else, and its syntax. Few examples. If else, the syntax is same if keyword, condition, and the colon. If it is successful, write print statement or whatever the statement. Code is successful. And here comes the difference, that if the above condition failed, so print else what. Else is a keyword and put colon, and again enter, give indentation spaces, print. If the condition is failed, then print the else statement. This go to run if the condition is failed. So this is a syntax. So let's see a few example and follow the syntax carefully. Let's take the same example, the student mark card. The marks equal to int of input to take value from user, and if keyword, so it's necessary if keyword and the condition and the colon after indentation, then you are going to write a piece of code, either print statement or whatever the code is. If the condition successful, then the code will print, code will execute. The condition failed, then a keyword called else, again colon, enter, indentation, and the write the block of code to execute the whatever it is. So here I wrote if is a keyword and the marks greater than 75 is a condition. The colon, indentation, print if above condition is passed, successful, above condition is true, print this statement, or else is a keyword, again colon, indentation, print you failed. Let's see, let's give the same example. 74, yeah, you failed because the condition failed, so else fault printed, and I'm giving 98 as a topper. Okay, you passed. So this is how if else statement works. So we can see one more example as well, that age example. Age int of input, if age greater than 60, then senior citizen, you are eligible for medical card. Else if a condition failed, print you are not eligible. So as per the conditions, it will execute. So the same syntax, if keyword, condition, colon, indentation, and the piece of code, then else part, else is a keyword, again colon, again indentation, again print. Let's say 59. So you are not eligible. Let's say if the person is 78, senior citizen, you are eligible for medical card. So we covered two decision making control statement, if and if else. So let's cover if, elif, else, the third decision making control statement in Python. Syntax is if keyword, condition, colon, and indentation, code to run. Then again elif, again condition, colon, indentation, code to run. Then else part, colon, indentation, code to run. So syntax is more or less same with if and if else. So it's just an extra addition of elif condition. See some examples of marks. So I'm declaring a variable called marks. Let's take an input from the user and write the syntax accordingly. If is a keyword and condition marks greater than equal to 90. So then what I print, I gave the indentation spaces and print grade A. If the condition failed, so I go to next line and type elif marks greater than equal to 75 and again indentation after colon print grade B. Then if this condition also failed, what I do, I check if the marks greater than equal to 50. Okay, let's say it's greater than equal to 75. If the marks greater than equal to 50, again give colon and indentation print grade C. Okay, if all above conditions are failed, the mark is not 90, not 75, not greater than 50, then print the else part. Okay, it's a m, so lowercase, and else print of fail. Okay, let's give the mark as 91. So it's successfully checked and printed grade A. And if I give 75, it ignored the first condition because condition is false and the code was not executed. Then it checked the second condition. Okay, it is greater than equal to 75. Let's print grade B. And if I print 51, it ignored the first two codes of blocks because condition is false and printed the grade C. If I say the student gets a mark as 49 and he or she failed,